A Goopus machine.
So this is how the symbiotes are being created.
It only makes sense. How else are you going to make Goopuses in the Daily Bugle building, where we obviously would do that? Where else would make sense? Is that what the Scorpion was here for? Was the Scorpion actually involved, does it turn out now? The Scorpion came here. I thought it was just because Jameson was bad. But he has used that, or has been used, in order to establish a Goopus factory. One supposes. Now, this may sound different, it may not. I've slightly jigged around my recording setup, hopefully to reduce background noise, because that's been sort of a problem throughout. Printing presses. I think if you jump into those, you get sucked into the machine and die. But I shall try and avoid doing that deliberately. In which case I will avoid doing it deliberately, because then it will have been an accident if I do it. I don't know what happened there. You've Goopy appeared. You sneer at seeds. No, it's not happening. It's not happening unless Curtis wishes for it. And I don't know him, so really I've got no way of making it happen. I've got no control over that. Oh, but you might, and I've got to stop you. Ugh. I don't want to know what Curtis wants from me. I don't need more expectations. I am the spidered man. I'm already so many spiders, I can't be 12 more. Destroy 2 more generators. For that is the number of generators. I was surprised by the ceiling for a moment there, but it stopped. The ceiling has ended. Commence chicanery. Through here? I'm surprised and perturbed to have not seen the Rhubarb Committee's final pitch for the finance idiot. For everything that we've ever melted. You the Goopy though, of course. Well, let's do that again. Let's do it again. We're in full force. We're in the full force of melted banana flavoured things, and now that they've been melted, there's really nothing to stop us. Banana flavoured things were always the main obstacle, and that is consistent with the law of Spider-Man. He can't eat a banana or he disappears. Alright, that was in issue 775. Ah, he's biting me for making up numbers. Well, now I've made up you, and as a result you've died, so maybe it wasn't the numbers you should have been worried about. I should probably be approaching these with more caution. You know how it is, caution makes a goopy man stop. That's the proverb, that's what I've been told by the church. And when has the church ever lied? You know, except in claiming that the Bible condemns homosexuals. I learned about that line about how all the gays are bad, put them to death. That was edited in. And it was actually edited in relatively recently as well, 1946, I want to say? And that was, like, that fucking was a game changer. Like, the word that it replaced translates to paedophile. Now, obviously, homophobes want you to believe those two things are the same anyway, but there's layers even beyond that. Like, A, Christianity as an institution was willing to edit the Word of God to include a condemnation of homosexuality. And the arguably more terrifying B, Christianity as an institution was willing to edit the Word of God to remove a condemnation of paedophilia. I wonder why. But it's not helping me fight goopy children anymore. So they have to go away now. One's on the ceiling. But yeah, that... I'm still angry about that. Like, I learned that weeks ago. I'm still angry about it. All of the bullshit. Because I've seen this whole section of academia around the Bible, the study of the Bible, like bending over backwards to find something else for those words to mean, so that they don't have to admit maybe the Bible's fallible, maybe we can't take all of these words at face value. And it was edited in 1946. Like, that fucking book has just been used to gaslight generations of people, and even the people, and now like even people who've I've fallen in. So that's the police and organised religion I've been angry at in this. Why do the superhero ones get like it all just comes out, whether it's Batman or like, was it Batman that I got? I can't remember now. I don't think I got on my soapbox during Ghost Rider at any point. Maybe that's the key. Maybe if you're a skeleton, I stop. Once you turn into bones, then we'll see how angry I truly am, alright? But until then, please stop, don't surround me! I've not learned my lesson. I keep trying to fight goopuses on equal terms. I was expecting to have access to something by now. If you could, like, stand up at any point. What are they generating these out of? It's pointless to ask that question. They've not thought that far ahead. Goopus cells. Found in the depths of the library. We just got a bunch of chewing gum and put it in a machine, and now it makes creatures for our amusement. We will carry out our plan. Before dinner. Oh no! Let me go away. No, I don't want to get on these things. Oh, there's health. That feels like a lot less than I usually get. Why? I came out. I came out swinging about the injustices faced by the queer community, and now the game's just given me less health. Everywhere you look, it's just crimes. Can't even get away from it and think that in things that were pre-programmed years ago. It knows and can hear me. They put microphones in the disc. What a weird thing to do. Well, now you know why. It's for hate crimes. Hate crimes for your Spider-Man game. Oh, I'm sure Spider-Man wouldn't do hate crimes. Aha! Yes. Now, when an earthworm realizes its faults, it turns into one of these. And now we are prepared. Fire webs. Fire, of course, is a weakness of symbiotes. But for some reason still doesn't do anything. Oh, I ran out. It's only for one cartridge. I've wasted my Skronkacy. Skronkacy X, the chemical that was made of. The flammable flammagent. What are they called? Accelerant? No, that's part of a... How do you do arson? What's the chemicals I need? Excuse me, you there. What arson can I do? Shoot me. Hadouken. It's saying... It's saying... You want me to just go in the wall? There's... Aho!
What's going on downstairs?
Why'd you make me... Oh! I thought that was down from the ceiling, but you just did a little jumpy spring and then fell down a hole that I didn't even know about. You made a hole in the ground for me to not see. Oh, but you've taken away my flames. Oh, those are flames, though. I can't fling. I can sing. Have a lovely fidget spinner today! The song didn't work. You need to stop. I've got you near hot object. Is this just in the bugle? So here's the fire pit room where we cook the news. This is where they get the hot takes from. They heat them up in there. For newspapers. Bugle news. Bugle news. Toasty, toasty, crispy, crispy. Crispy bugle news. Crispy bugle news. They had that whole ad campaign. Crispy bugle news. Look at it now. It's literally on fire today. And Spider-Man's been defeated. In our basement. He hadn't even been defeated in their basement at the time. It was rather prescient of them. I'll make stronger biffs than you can even believe. This will cause you to think the biffs are false, when in fact they're not. You will have let your guard down for nothing. And then, instead, in your place where you were, there will be a little oak tree. Because I'm all about planting trees where you died. Haha. It's my calling card. Takes a while to pay off. You've got a gas leak now for me to enjoy. And I think you didn't have to. Now, you're letting me open doors and having fiery places. As if that's a thing I can utilise against enemies. But they don't respond well to most of my attempts to do pretty much anything. So I don't really know what you want me to do with that, with this stove that you've granted me. Oh, that hurts. Okay. That's a hazard for me to have. It looks like not much of anything, to be honest. Okay, now... That's a Spider-Man. It's the spider of falsehoods. He's running away. For some reason he's in the basement of the Bugle. He's making goopuses out of machinery with bubblegum in them. Because that's another thing as well. I don't know why they decided that all these symbiotes are pink now. I just think it's interesting. Whoa! Oh no, you goopy shoot. You shoot. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, I live here. I live in your basement. I'm the secret one. I'm the false one who controls you. Ah! He's like, I don't want to be controlled by the false one. Maybe I could keep you away with that. I'm still not good at war. I'm not... There's war that happens and war that doesn't, and I prefer the ones that don't, but sometimes they just do anyway. There's even secrets now in the bakery. Why keep them there? They're not bread. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your loaves? The loaves are blameless. Don't measure them. Taking them. Taking your gloves. What is even the point if I can't, like, get to Herefordshire on a little canoe that I've put wheels on? Alright? Because I've accounted for the fact that it's not underwater. There's going to be roads, I've acknowledged that, so why won't you let me boat roads today? I got permission from the gods and everything. Zeus was in favour. Why are you stopping me driving my boat down the street to Herefordshire? I just want to go to Herefordshire. Stop. Be stopped. No, be stopped by the power of me.
I'm already at full health.
You need to not. You need to open the stove. You know what they say, 5 stoves ago, you would have been here. If you lived here, you'd be a stove by now. I don't know, I'm just trying to create memorable ad campaigns for you. You had no reason to stop me. I'm going to ignore your friends and chase you. I've opened this. Oh no, an elevator campaign. It's like an ad campaign, but you go up. Whoosh. Right, not even you can get in my... Wow, you're getting in my... Oh, you're getting back to the entire house that I wanted to leave. Right, you Noovus boost. Noovus boost? No, there's only meant to be one of you, you're not real. I thought we made it clear when I entered the Crispy Friday competition that it wasn't time. I trusted you to know that. And now, I'm completely lost. I'm going that way. Sometimes you just gotta leave behind a large number of enemies. What? Oh, there's another one. Well, now if I'm being honest with you. Now then, though, giant Harry. Now there was nothing here, I don't think. What's the objective? I noticed the compass is gone. That's crafty of you. That is, to be honest, not tremendously sporting. I'm gonna have to punch you to death.
Sure know how to mess up the place.
Because I need to know. So there's nothing round here. No chocolate bars, no crickets, nothing. You also are just the thoughts of a worm. And we've confirmed a couple of times now that there's nothing... There's not something in the elevator, is there? Can I go up from here? Oh no, there's a goopy wall. Goopy wall stops me. In the elevator? In the elevator today, we have a discount for you. Oh, I can possibly pick that up too, though. Well, you're dead. And then it just creates more infinitely. So it's... And now I can't leave. I can't see how to leave. Well, I got it. There we go. Now it's just not letting me zip up. This got troublesome all of a sudden out of nowhere. This at least a goopy man comes down from. So that's like more things than what is happening anywhere else. Oh, ceilings! That's your clue, goopy men fall from the sky. That's not happening. It's got to be high. Where have you gone? Oh, there was health as well. That's perfect for me, because I like it. Cool, I don't get to know what that did. But I get to become a pastry chef. Probably. Funny Oh, the Lord high He ums from above. Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand my Fabergé egg riddle. You're taking it out on me. Right. Yes, the punches I had faith in. Oh, now the compass returns. Now the compass returns when I no longer am confused.
Hey, the imposter!
I'm the real one, I've got webby fingers. What can you do across your hands, eh?
That's the guy who framed me.
What? The wall isn't real? Oh, secret techniques of bury the entire tree. Who could it happen have been for that, eh? Who? Let's find out together. On the Way Out Wacky Races.
I gotta say, you look just like me. Except, you're more angry back alley than friendly neighborhood.
Oh, I am going to wave my arms at you now. Let's see who's the most spider. Oh, the God of Lightning! Oh, it's me! Hello! I'm a giant man now! I've got circles in my brain and I'm here to do you a fuck in the colosseum that is in the basement of the Daily Bugle. It was me! I faked being a spider to confuse Venom! I've been grasped. I didn't want to be. Oh, you've put me by your knees. Don't step. If I break the big things, it'll stop him. No, not an entire wheel. You need to think about not having one of those. Consider the benefit. Don't laugh at me. I'm your cousin. I'm not. I'm hoping to confuse him. I'm by your little feet. I'm coming for your toes. You've got no bonuses on your toes, so there's no point. I can't dodge your hand, really. I'm not that good at it today. You've given me more opportunities to blow up your legs. You can't spawn one on me. That's not crickets. Oh, the entire Friday night festival went into my brain there and dismantled it from within. Ooh. You are Spider-Man. You belong further down. Oh. Now. Oh, they're on every level, and you can't avoid them. There's some big wheels that you can't avoid. But who put the big wheels there, eh? Margaret Thatcher did it. I have this nightmare a lot, just a big man with a bowl on his head moves his hand across a room in the hopes that I'll walk into it and he can grab me. Summoning a big wheel! Throwing me at his own feet! It's just like nightmares that I have, actually. You're putting them there in bad faith, and I don't like just about any aspect of it, really. You attack quite rapidly, to be honest. I think you could honestly get away with even lowering your attack rate. Ha 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 ha! Oh, fuck off! I'll lower your dick. And really the worst part is I can only boof. I can only even boof in response. What? That one was the... Why is that the only asynchronous wheel? Who made that decision? The Minister for Asynchronous Wheels? Why do we have one of those? It's not an issue that comes up outside of this. It's specifically spiteful. Let Mysterio have wheels that don't rhyme. Boof! Get the boofs going! And then he moves to face you. There's really just no stopping... There's no stopping Harry when he gets back. He doesn't even need to know what a broom is anymore. He's gotten over that weakness. Now, even though he's never even seen a broom before in his life, he can still kick your ass. And I think that's unfair. I think if you don't know what brooms are, you shouldn't be allowed to fight at all. Thank you. Oh! Boof! Boof! You gotta wait for him to do wheels and then it's stronger than acid breath. Oh, I wanted your health pickup, but it keeps vanishing. Right. Wait for him to make a funny wheel. Or a little joke about cream. I've got a double up chance for the nightmare of everyone else. Literally everyone else's nightmare. It's all that. Welcome to everyone's nightmare. A large man. Oh no, you've made. No, you've made crispy worms on the electric floor. No, not lasers. Not lasers as well now. You have got ideas higher up than your shoulders today. Oh. You've got all these different abilities. It was hard enough making your limbs go. You're just instantly moving a different laser at me. Well, where's the opening there? Where's the opening there? My Christmas present just got a lot smaller. You will make a wheel, and I will take my chance. You've not made one yet, I can't help but notice. Now! The time is now! I have seen the... Oh, you can't belittle crisps. Sometimes they fight back. You're not ready. You're not ready for the damage a crisp can do. I want this. You just sort of stopped. Ah, you lulled me into a false sense of not moving giant Mysterios. How do I recognise science that hasn't been done by snakes? Well, now you... Oh... Well, now Ezekiel's got to, like, have a bath. I don't think you realise quite what you've put me through here. Ezekiel bath time! It's the worst time on the planet! I finally grabbed it and you made it moot within one blast. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get this done in one episode. We'll reconvene at a time that's more convenient for fighting Mysterio. Alright? So let's do that instead forever, okay? Tune in next time. Dear Lord in heaven. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fear the wrath of the Spider-Man, raining down vengeful blows, aimed directly at your toes. Fuck off, vehement Spider-Man.